So this is right where we're staying in Zacatecas, right outside of our hotel. This is a Basilica de Zacatecas, and it's probably the most amazing example of Baroque architecture that I've seen in Mexico. The intricate detail is just amazing as we pan up to the top of the building. We will be going inside to look at this amazing church. We are now inside the Basilica de Zacatecas. And there are some people in front, so we're not going to go too far. And it's beautiful inside, too. I'll show you an example of one of the columns. The basilica that we see today replaced two previous churches built on this site. The first one being built in 1568, and the second one being built in 1625. What you're looking at now is the Templo de San Agustin here in Zacatecas. Now this is just a little plaza that Paulette and I came up along, and then looking down the street there's this pretty cool little area where they have some outdoor seating. Paulette and I were just talking that it reminds us a lot of Spain and Portugal.
And why is that? Because Spain wanted to conquer everywhere. They never went to a continent that they didn't want to conquer, so it's got that effect on it everywhere. It's beautiful here. And I'm not near anybody, so I'm not wearing my mask, so do not give me a bad time.
That's right. And
got it?
she's only near me, and if I haven't gotten her cooties by now, well, I must be pretty resistant. Balconies here in Zacatecas. And all of these buildings here, they're pretty small balconies, but they're everywhere. Looking back up. time for a little break. And by break, I mean cerveza. And looking up and admiring Pietro Calderon. Walking around in Zacatecas, looking at these old buildings, and some of the paint isn't in the best shape, but in a way it kind of adds to the beauty of the building. It's kind of cool, I think, actually. So Paulette and I are going to do something we don't usually do, and that's actually do a paid tour. We're going to go into a mine right now and check that out. I don't know how much I'll be able to record. I don't know if the lighting's going to be good, but we'll try to get something.
Right. And where are we?
We are in Zacatecas, going into the mina.
Well, my name is Cesar Escobedo, and today I'll be the guide. Well, right now we are entering the mine. We're going to go down like 250 meters below the earth, and inside the mine we'll see different things like minerals, because this mine right here was one of the first mines that was founded here in Zacatecas. Zacatecas is very well known for all of the mining, all of the gold, silver and such, but inside this mine we're going to find some gold, some silver, mostly pyrite, that is called in Spanish el oro de los tontos, the gold of the dumps, because it in the rock you can see the pyrite like gold. It shines like gold, but it's not that gold. It's not even that pricey. So actually inside you're going to find as well many quartz. The quartz, it is said that, well, for you that believe in these things about spirituality and such, that if you touch quartz, depending on the color, you're going to be charged with different energies that can attract money, that can attract love, work and such.
What is the name of this mine?
The mine is called La Mina del Edén, El Edén.
Okay.
Yeah, Eden, like the place where Adam and Eve were.
Eden.
Yeah, and it's called like that because when the first explorers came into this mine, they found an Eden of gold and silver. It was enormous. It was really beautiful, they say. But I mean, I haven't saw that, so I don't know.
Okay.
Mom, Pa Kettle here.
Yep. What do you think of the hairnet look?
Yep.
Which we had to put on before we go into the mine. And additionally, I think we'll have to wear a hard hat too.
Yeah, we wear a hard hat too, so. Very becoming, huh? Glad I don't have to wear this every day.
What do you think, huh?
I feel like Ruth Buzzy and laughing.
Yeah. Now if she didn't act like Ruth Buzzy and laughing. So this is an entrance to a club that's in the mine. It's closed right now because of COVID, and pretty dark in here. I hope the floors are level. Otherwise I'm going to be tripping and falling.
No, it looks like it's pretty level.
Yeah. Right next to the mine that we came out of is the Teleférico, which we're going to be going on next. Now, the glass bottom car, they said, is out of service, so we will just have to get whatever views we can from the regular car. So we are just starting our cable car ride. We're looking down at Zacatecas. Ooh, a little wind there. Or something. Anyway, if we make it to the other end, we'll put this on YouTube. If not, well, c'est la vie. At the end of the cable car ride, you reach La Bufa, which had been home to several Zacatecan tribes. It now serves as a kind of cultural center for tourists. Garcia Parque. This is the centerpiece here. You can't actually get into it, but I'm going to turn around and you can kind of see what this park is like. And there again is the lovely Paulette with the newly heart-shaped eyes. And we are back to the gazebo. All right, viewers, see if you can tell me what kind of a tree this is. I'm going to slowly pan up to the top, and you may be surprised. And there you go. It's a palm tree wrapped in a bunch of ivy. So Paulette and I are just walking down some random street, checking out the buildings. Pretty cool. You know, I like the, even though they're not really that big of balconies, I do like the ironwork on them for sure. I like this building right here that we're looking at.
It's beautiful.
And you see a lot of buildings like this in Zacatecas. And again, it's not freshly painted or anything like that, but, and you see some different runs from, I guess, water leaking down or something, but it all works for this building especially. It just adds a really nice, interesting effect to it. Since we first visited Mexico a couple of years ago now, I've had this fascination with these aqueducts, just because I think they're just magnificent structures. And speaking of magnificent, there's Paulette with her new laundry sign.
30 pesos.
30 pesos.
$1.50. Oh, look at this. Turn on the gazebo.
Yep, and there's the pretty nice looking gazebo. We might go up into that here in a bit. But we're gonna check that out, and we're gonna check out more of the aqueduct too. Our guide said that they actually tore a lot of the aqueduct down, so it's not nearly the length that it used to be, but we're gonna check it out. This might be one of the most beautiful gazebos we've seen here in Mexico. Made all out of stone, well, stone and some cement it looks like.
Let me say something here. Let me just say that I have noticed being in Zacatecas, I don't see very much graffiti. I do see some over here on this wall. This is the first graffiti that I have seen in town, and this is our third day here. So it's just beautiful. The aqueducto is beautiful, the gazebo, this park.
We're going to go and see if we can actually get inside the gazebo. So, to quote a couple of our favorite YouTubers, Centro de la Centro, and the lovely Paulette putting on a move there.
Peace.
Oh, we'll just pan around here.
Oh my gosh, this park is gorgeous.
Yeah, check out this park here. With all the shrubbery that's been pretty well manicured, all of the trees.
A little bit of graffiti on that wall over there.
Yeah.
But, I mean, compared to Morelia and other places.
That beautiful jacaranda tree in the background there with the purple blooms.
I was just telling Mark, who's behind the camera, that this has got to be one of the most beautiful parks that I've seen in Mexico. It's gorgeous. I hope that the video does the just of it, but check it out.
Of the same park, we just walked down a little bit. There's a little man-made river there, but no water flowing.
I bet it was beautiful when it was flowing.
Yeah.
Lots of trees, lots of plants. This has got to be my favorite park in all of Mexico so far.
This is the name of the hotel that is built around an old bullfighting ring, which we'll go ahead and show you next. The wind sound in the bullfighting ring was too loud for the camera, so I'm narrating this portion of it. It was first used in September of 1865. What you see around you now, besides Paulette, is a restaurant and hotel. Very nice restaurant and hotel too, by the way. As you can see, it's right by the aqueduct. Just a beautiful environment as we scan around and look at more of the hotel and restaurant. The bullfighting ring is just an amazing place. It's incredibly beautiful, just amazing to look at. It certainly belies what used to go on here with the bullfighting. But we highly recommend it for anybody coming to Zacatecas to at least go down there and check it out. You have to pass through the restaurant to go in, but they were very nice and let us go in. We'll take a look at some more of the hotel grounds.
Like a little court area.
Yeah, a little courtyard area. Nice little fountain in the middle. Very beautiful. A pigeon up there. Just walking through the one of the parts of the bullfighting ring, however, it's about a 5-foot clearance, so I'm sure I'd give myself a concussion on every
I
one.
wonder if this is where the bulls went through or something. Mark can just video from the outside and I'll go through it and you can see me going through. They filled it in over here, like with shops or
Yeah.
something. So I just love history.
Yeah.
I just love the oldness of stuff like this. You know what I mean? Like, when did he say that this in 1866?
1865, in September of 1865, they say is when the first known bullfight took place in here. Got this old tile. It looks to be pretty old. These are the tile and then the stairs leading back up into the restaurant.
Now, I wish I had these tiles in my house. I would kill for these, but I don't. But that's okay. I have new tile brown wood floors, and that's good, but this would have been much better. Well, look at you. Oh no, it couldn't come out this way.
Oh.
Look at, here's the aqueducto running through. Pretty cool. This is so Spanish. I love it. This floor is awesome. And
This is a view looking down on the bullfighting ring from the level where we entered, going through the restaurant.
and we're gonna pass through the restaurant and like the lobby area. So Mark will film that. It's beautiful.
Now this is the restaurant that we walked through to get to the ring. And we had to turn off the camera there for a minute as one of the waiters was talking to us. It's the lobby area of the hotel. Gracias. This is the Parroquia de Nuestra Senora de Fatima Church. And the color and the architecture is absolutely breathtaking.
That stone is breathtaking.
I hadn't seen this church on any YouTube videos. Paulette and I were just walking around down by the Aqueducto and saw this thing in the distance, so we decided to walk up. There's a ton of stained glass. All these windows that you see are made of stained glass. We're gonna see if we can go inside. So we're now inside the church, inside the main area. And there's a lot of amazing, beautiful stained glass artwork in here, along with all of the stonework. Just incredible. What you're seeing inside this church, this is not cement. This is all hand-carved stone. It's absolutely breathtaking.
And this is our hotel that we stayed at in Zacatecas. I'm gonna give you a little tour. The name of the hotel is called Hotel Casa, what was it? Faroles or something?
Faroles.
Faroles. Little safe, little hanging area, little desk, window outside, kind of cute. It opens to the courtyard. Whoops. Beautiful hotel.
Mm-hmm.
King size bed. Real pretty brick on the wall. I like that. Little seating area. Little area if you want to put your clothes, whatever, TV. That's our little snacks and stuff area. Let me turn the light on. Bathroom area. our sink area, and then bathroom, which is pretty good size actually. Pretty good size, except for not big enough for this guy with the shower head, huh, honey?
No, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I just
But it's pretty nice. And then this is our bag. We bring like a lot of different juices and stuff, and then we just buy ice.
Mm-hmm. That's one of those cooler bags.
Yeah, from Costco. So this is our hotel room. We are paying, it's like 3,170 pesos, which is roughly about $50 a night.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it's really centrally located. It's beautiful. So can't beat that at all, can ya?
Nope.
And I booked that, who did I book that through? Bookings.com, I think. Yeah.
We thought we'd talk about our what we thought about Zacatecas, since this is our last day here. We're getting ready to leave today, and I haven't actually asked Paulette what she thinks about it yet, so you'll be hearing her answer at the same time I hear it.
I thought it was a lovely place. There are some like steeper areas to walk. There's stairs, not like Guanajuato. Was it Guanajuato?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Guanajuato
which was
steep.
very steep.
Mm-hmm.
The elevation here, what did you say was like maybe
About
8,000?
8,000 feet.
Yeah, maybe 8,000 feet. Morning coffee before we leave. I thought it was a lovely place. I really did. I really enjoyed our stay here. But what's nice about when we visit places like this, honey, is that it makes me appreciate San Luis Potosi and buying our home there.
Yeah.
It really does. But it's a gorgeous place. I would say if you have, a few days, 4 days or something, come here and check it out. It's really nice. It's very walkable, down in the lower central. If you start walking up more towards the churches and what other areas, like the Aqueducto.
Yeah, if you were to go up towards where the mine is or where the Teleférico is, you're walking uphill at that point too. It's like Paulette said, Zacatecas has kind of the same geography that Guanajuato had, and we're basically at the bottom of the bowl because there are mountains that kind of surround Zacatecas. We're at the bottom of the bowl, so anywhere you go, you're going to be walking up, but it's not as steep as Guanajuato was.
Yeah,
I would say that.
I think it's a great place on Friday, but it may be on other days too. The vendors are all coming out in this area called what was the name of it again? Do you remember that area where the vendors were?
It was Plaza Bicentenario.
Yeah, so the vendors all come out, at least on Fridays, maybe, like I said, other days, I'm not sure. But it's a great little place to walk around for sure. Very quaint. I do not think it's a Pueblo Magico.
No.
There's certain requirements, and we asked if anybody wanted us to talk about certain things, and somebody had mentioned about Pueblo Magicos.
Right.
So we might talk about that in an upcoming video.
Right. Probably while we're visiting Pueblo Mexico.
So tell what you thought of the place.
I thought it was very nice. I liked it here a lot. I'm glad we came here. About 4 days is the right amount of time to spend here if you're just vacationing. Maybe a little bit longer. But
well, we spent 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, we spent 3 days here.
3. Yeah. So either way, I think that's about a good amount of time to spend here.
The climate, like Mark said, that it's about 8,000, right?
Feet.
About 8,000 feet.
Mm-hmm.
The weather was really good, really nice. At night, it started to cool down just a little bit around 7 o'clock, something like that. Lots of shops. I didn't do enough shopping. A lot of vendors. So there's a lot for everybody to see. From where we live, it was about a 2.5-hour drive. Easy drive, no tolls from San Luis Potosi to Zacatecas, no tolls at all.
Mm-hmm.
And easy driving roads.
looks like someone made some additional purchases in Zacatecas.
I did make some additional purchases. These pots right here are a lot lighter, as you can see from the other ones. These were $3.50 each. Okay, plus I didn't take out my $2. So basically these were, what, 30 bucks?
Yeah, we paid 600 pesos for the 8 pots.
Yeah.
And we gave the kid basically
$4. Was it $4?
yeah, $2 to 40 pesos.
$2 tip. But they're all different, which is great. I told him that I wanted different ones. I couldn't see them because he had them in big boxes packed. Ugh. And then, of course, driving back, you hit the topes and all that stuff. I was hoping that everything was good, and they are. And then my sun and my moon I got from a little shop. Those were 80 pesos, which is $4. So each? No, together.
Okay.
Those they came as a set that was $4, 80 pesos. And then, like I said, these are much lighter, which I really like. But these were like $3.50 each. And I'm glad that all worked out. So there you go. There's my purchases from where, Mark?
Beautiful.
Zacatecas.
Zacatecas.
Yep. And as usual,
What she did.
bye guys.
Bye.